Good morning, friends, acquaintances, trolls, arch nemesis, nemesis. I don't know how to pluralize that word, but uh, what are we at now, people? Good morning. What up, CCC? Good morning, Kev. I'm glad to see you're in here as Colorado Creep Control and not Kevin. That's where we're at. What's the NVCap waiting room? Is he going live again? See where? Where are we going? I feel like y'all know something I don't know. Is NVCap going live, or is Alex going live on NVCap? Is it Fireside? Somebody fill me in before I start flapping my gums in case this ain't gonna go nowhere. Talk to me, Goose. Fine, I'll leave here and I'll go check YouTube to see what the fuck it is I'm missing. Wrong spot? What do you mean? What's up, Bill? Yeah, no, no, I just mean people always put these like real punny things in the title. Like where do we go from here? Last exit on the freeway, or who knows? Like don't swim after you. People, I don't know. I didn't have any creativity in this morning, so I just put random inspirational quote here. I just want to say good morning to everybody. Break up the monotony of the day, and try to provide something a little bit different than what some of the late night panels are getting into. I mean, y'all can watch whatever you want to watch, but I'm kind of over it. I'd rather have lobster on my piano than crabs on my organ. That's fucking tremendous. I miss WPG, man. He's I don't know if y'all ever heard his voice, but super baritone, deep voice kind of fella. Yeah, I don't really tell you guys what to do, but if we could just not get fucking negative, don't bring anybody else's drama into my channel. In case nobody's noticed, I've kind of been moving in my own direction anyway. I don't like to, but I'm seeing tons of people that used to be friends just fucking clawing each other at the part. Your daily dose from your ray of sunshine. That's I don't know, man. I'm probably the gayest panelist, but I'm not that gay. SEO. Yeah, nobody's you live by the sword, you die by the sword, people. And eventually it doesn't even become about justice. It just becomes about revenge or justifiable anger. I wouldn't even call it self-righteousness because revenge feels fucking good, man. It tastes delicious. Oh, God. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. Dude, I have a theory that JT Colfax is not actually gay. He just plays that role to get close to attractive females. So I don't have any evidence yet. So, but that would be brilliant. You imagine that somebody's like got like a blonde fucking comb over with the earrings and a belly shirt and just surrounds himself with attractive females. And no, PatCon, I do not want to make Dragon great again, PatCon. And I think you're modded in my channel. Maybe not this one, but if you got the slightest bit of respect for me, just y'all got hours and hours every night to shit down each other's throats. But yeah, it's a good morning. Actually, no, it's not a good morning. It's fucking gross. It's 54. It's overcast. It's raining. Um, I ate like a fat ass last night. I wasn't feeling great about it this morning. I think I'm on my 500th milligram of caffeine today, just trying to get out of second gear, and I just can't seem to make it happen, friends. Some days you eat the bear, and some days the bear eats you. Today is one of those days where. But I did sleep great last night. I went. You think someone was trying to hack your Discord this morning? You got a verification code sent to your phone, so that's cool. It sucks, ministry. It's that there's it's funny if you thought the first Reese's Fast Break was delicious, like I really think it's on the third one that you truly get to appreciate the nougat inside of that confectionery masterpiece. Yeah, I'm trying to do maybe like a 30-day, 30-day no alcohol. I mean, fuck, I wish I could quit caffeine, and nicotine, but one piece at a time. I'm just trying to do a little bit of a reset, try to feel. Holy, that is there's a big ass one of those big freight trains, like those CTX trains next to me. Gosh dang, that's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Was it a Malaysian hacker? I sure hope not. Don't let someone dim your light simply because it shines in their eyes. That's not it, man. Dude, I cannot quit. Josh, I swear, I've wanted to quit. I've made promises to myself to quit. I've gotten the tobacco-free chew alternative. It's probably going to be what kills me if I'm being honest. But I mean, I'm sitting here and I don't want to do it, and I'm literally starting to pack a lipper, getting ready to throw one in between my cheek and gum. I don't know. It wasn't me, Dragonfly. It was not me. We've got a lot of side communications down in the chat. Who let Jesus in here at Ministry of Truth? Yeah, I got to be honest, guys. I mean, it started. I mean, the writing's been on the wall for a little bit now. Ugh. Everybody's just, from exposed videos to leaked DMs to recorded phone calls to, I heard rumors last night that people were like alerting predators and changing address at like the second that it gets to the point that I really hope nobody's ever done that. But if there's any truth to the fact that people were either like altering or changing the address or the identities of, I don't know, not my circus, not my garden. I doubt anybody even really gives a shit to hear my opinion on that matter. But I would like to think that that's one place where we don't do attacks. I haven't even really been watching the news lately. I heard everybody's like all up in arms about Tucker Carlson getting fired. That guy's got such a big platform. He could probably just do what we do here, go live on YouTube, and just like Tim Pool and Joe Rogan, he probably have 50,000 people, 100,000 people listening live. Speaking of exposed videos, I'll be posting Ray's exposed video today, so be watching out for it. Don't forget to include his nudes. That's not my pig, not my farm. But Tucker is going to be fine without Fox News, and more people are concerned about his status with the company than his reporting on. And I'm just as guilty of it too. It's I try to involve myself in a couple of problems and try to fix a little bit. Uh, Ed's EBT card. I really don't ban, but I'm kind of asking. You got 12 hours, 2-3 panels every single night. No one's gonna drag Tommy in my chat either, aside from like one fucking account that I think we all know who it is, but he knows better than to drag his name. We're not gonna do that here. People act like it was because he was speaking truth to power. That's bullshit. He was planning this for a while. I mean, I remember when Bill O'Reilly got fired. It's okay, Ed's EBT card. I'm just like I said, man. It's I'm not one of those rules for thee, but not for me kind of guys. Whenever I have my space over here, I've always been relatively. I try to be hate free. Sometimes I fall victim to it, and I'm definitely not perfect. But yeah, let's in the morning between 10:30 and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let's try to be decent to one another if we can. That's why y'all don't really see me on the nighttime panels anymore. There's no more prank phone calls. There's no more impressions. There's no more jokes. None of that shit's entertaining anymore. So I can tell I'm not wanted, so I'm not gonna put myself in a place where I'm not appreciated. And that's yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, y'all. That's where I'm at. Yesterday morning was cool when I got to take you guys up to Table Rock, the mountains in North Carolina, and have a cool little let's see something neat. And then I took y'all to the hockey game at 11:31 Eastern. Everyone is fair game. CCC spokesman, y'all can do it's like the Purge when they sound the horn. Y'all can do whatever the fuck it is y'all want to do. Bill O'Reilly was pushed out for a logical reason. It's crazy too, man. Even with this Jonathan Majors shit, like something came out yesterday that there's evidence that's going to prove his innocence, and we take a couple of reports. I've never read a report on Jonathan Majors, but it was either domestic violence or some shit like that. Then there were gay accusations of him and Michael B. Jordan and his management company, his agent. Like everybody just separates themselves from somebody because they don't want to be attached to the collateral damage, and I would say that speaks to the character of certain people. I have no fucking clue what Jonathan Majors did or didn't do, but I mean, from the outside looking in, it feels like somebody could just. I mean, look at what Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp, or all you got to do is make a complaint. Good morning, Nat. Oh, much love and respect to you too. I appreciate that. I love InfoWars, Tough Tom. And when I saw, I guess Owen Schroyer did some stuff with Alex and Predator Poachers, it was cool to know that InfoWars is at least supportive of the cause. I think that's pretty fucking sweet. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate most of y'all. But yeah, I try not to jump on the like those witch hunts, because everybody loves storming the Castle Frankenstein with a fucking pitchfork and a torch until you're the one sitting inside the castle. And I don't know, I've been wrong enough times in my life, and I've said stuff and had egg on my face that I try not to. I probably talk way more than any man should, but I try not to talk about things I don't know. Good morning, Miss Tanya D. It's good to see you, ma'am. Mopped by Adam Green. Owen Schroyer's he's basically like a fucking lacrosse Chad doing a Ben Shapiro impression. Like I like Owen when he did Schroyer the Destroyer. I like Fleckus Talks. He's probably my favorite. Owen's a little bit more. There's certain people that I feel just want to like cause controversy and have a little bit of egg on your face is much better than sperm. I would have to agree, Tech. If I had to choose between New England Clam Man Chowder or a yolk on my face. I'd probably go with the ovarian, not ovarian. Ovarian is the feminine reproductive. What do you call egg protein? Albumin protein source. Albumin. That's what egg protein is. You too, Miss Abby. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. But yeah, y'all, I've been trying to do these in the morning. Unfortunately, most of the boys are on the West Coast or in Europe, and they can't really partake. But it has not been fun watching. I never really enjoyed watching the anti CPP stuff either. I think you'd be hard pressed to really find any place where I jumped on the bandwagon. I don't know. I'd rather be creative than critical. You know what they say: those who can't do teach, and those who can't teach react. You're gonna make some eggs. What kind of eggs does everyone want? I want. If y'all want to see a funny YouTube character, there's a fitness dude by the name of Mike O'Hearn who's clearly on steroids, and he says that he doesn't take steroids. That he gets his a special protein source from duck eggs. One of the boys is here. There he is. There's one of the boys. Yeah, I'm looking in the chat. I got Josh Davis. I got Matt. Bill is he's not in the boys, but he's one of my boys. Tech is he's our affirmative action for non-binary people within the boys. So shout out to Tech. Much love to him. That is my guy, by the way. Like literally one of my favorite people. CC, you know what? I do got some of the boys in here, but CCC spokesman never comes up. Kat's definitely one of the boys. She's on a lacrosse team called Dykes with Spikes. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to her channel. Which boy, JT? You're the only boy that I have eyes for, sir. The only one. Did you see Hafthor Bjornsson? No, dude. What the fuck happened to? Was it boxing or was it strongman shit that he hurt himself? I like my eggs like I like my pedophiles, guys. Poached. Poached. And Dean is here too. Yeah, y'all. I'm good morning, Aussie Pete. Good morning to you, Mr. FM. I think that's the real FM, but even if it's not, good morning to the fake FM too. Oh, there's one more of the boys. Like I said, I'm happy to see Colorado Creep Control here and not Kevin's account. I don't think anybody wants to see him stop doing the work that he puts in. And hypothetically speaking, I may have talked to him on the phone and hypothetically speaking, let's just say Kevin might love catching pedophiles as much as anybody else out there in the YouTube space. So if y'all want to see CCC continue, throw some shade and publicly humiliate him until he catches another one, because I have a feeling he won't be happy until he does. You don't have a wrench? You want me to do a Jeff Southwest stream? You guys just want me to talk about wrenches for the guys? This is a profanity. If anybody heard me on Jeff's the other day trying to speak without using profanity, it was. I'm seldom a guy that trips up over my words, and it was pretty damn embarrassing trying to speak without using profanity. I think I said mother flippin'. I'll give. Okay, fine. You're on the. All right, guys. You wanted a Jeff Southwest stream? We're going to. Planning a big weekend of catching? I hope so, Kev. I hope so. If anybody in here doesn't know Kevin from Colorado Creep Control, if you liked PvP 150, Kev, if you can drop the link for that catch in the chat, and if you guys want to save to watch later, he got a pedophile who stole his brother's motorcycle. And good morning, LB. And when he stole his brother's motorcycle, and Kevin said, "Bounce, bitch," he just drove it right into a fucking brick wall, and his ankle, his ankle went kamikaze between a fucking Harley Davidson and a brick. It was pretty awesome. I'll say fuck where I want. You can say whatever you want here, bro. Uh, I think you'd be surprised, Bones. There's a whole big panel community, and Kev's one of the guys that doesn't really get. I think he's got 74 catches. Kev, if I'm wrong, correct me. But as far as like the real major players, I think Kevin's probably one of the more underappreciated within that space. It's Alex, it's Tommy, it's PCI, PCM, it's Ghost, it's FM, it's Courtney Elizabeth, Skeeter Jean. Everybody kind of there's that nucleus of the main, whatever you want to call them, the main ones, and PvP for a guy that puts up numbers. I do think that Kevin might be the most underappreciated or underrecognized of the real ones. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. There's a couple of catches where Kevin makes PvP look like Mr. Rogers. So if you like Bupak, if you like DAP, if you like PvP, definitely give Colorado Creep Control a listen, because I think he might have the least self-restraint of any pedophile catcher on fucking YouTube. And it's what I could never do it the way Kevin does. Like Bupak and DAP are my guilty pleasure, right? Because I like those. I like those intense interviews. You know what I mean? Like, I like interrogating. I like getting inside the mind. But really, I wish I had the balls to just stab the tires and tell them to eat a bag of dicks. But people just got to be themselves. They got to be real. You know what I mean? You got to do it the way that it feels natural to you. Shoebox says, I can't watch CCC. He only bullies the weak pedos. I disagree, Shoebox. I disagree strongly. Yeah, Bupak is. I'm hoping that Bupak gets a corporate sponsorship from Safelight. That's the Safelight and like Michelin. Use promo code PEDBEGONE for 15% buy 3 get 1 free tires. That would be. And I love that he stabs him in the side of the fucking tire, not the tread where they could get a fucking patch. He's like, no, fuck that, bro. $239. $239. $239. So he's if he can't get donos, he's going to each pred that gets jet. Let's say Safelight repairs a $500 deductible. If you're $1,000 in tires and a $500 deductible on the windshield, that's $1,500. Yeah, I wish I could do it the way. I wish I could do it the way Bupak does it. I mean, and this is all alleged. Like, I've never actually seen, this could just be CGI. None of us have actually seen or believe that he would do any of those things, right, guys? Nobody believes that. It's not real, just hypothetical. Four windows, four tires. How lame is Dean? It's called a 4x4. That's when I saw the 100th Bupak catch with DAP. It's one of those things, man. Like, where if you're gonna be a misfit, just be a misfit for the good. And I think that's how DAP and Bupak managed to. They were definitely like back of the class kind of kids, shooting spitballs, doing dumb shit. But they found a cause to. There's really not a catcher that I'm not a fan of, to be honest with you. I can't think of anyone that actually not like a one or two or a cloud chaser, but even like Anxiety Wars. I think he's a super nice guy. I don't necessarily love his interview, his interrogation process. And now he puts a lot of stuff behind paywalls. I don't think I've seen an Anxiety Wars catch in God. It's got to be a long time. Hey, Kev, you want to come up for 5 minutes? Just say hi, relive the motorcycle catch, have some positive conversations where we don't shit on anybody for 5 minutes. Say yes, Kev. Say yes. Drop the link for the one time. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If Kev has pretended to be my friend for 4 months and he comes up and fucking helicopters and dick bombs me right now, it'd be the most gangster move in fucking panel history. Most gangster move in Pred Catch. And Bupak should set up a PO box to expect spark plug fragments. Is that true, Tech? I've seen YouTube shit where if you take a piece of a spark plug and throw it at a window, it'll like explode the window. I've been sitting in a parking lot. I got about a 40-minute drive. I'm going to continue to talk to y'all, but I got to... Kev, you asked for the link, bro. What up, Kev?
What up, man?
Chilling, bro. I seen that the Kevin account is gone and CCC is back. You got something to tell us?
I can't stay away from this shit, man.
So just like me and just like Christy and everybody else, you did a fake goodbye, huh?
Nah, I left for about a week.
Bro, people have been gone longer for fucking pink eye, bro. I
left for about a week. I can't stay away from it, man. Like I said the other night, this shit's like heroin, and I've never even done heroin. It's addicting, man.
You know what, man? With the fentanyl epidemic out there, maybe we should stop putting people on Suboxone and methadone and just be like, have you ever tried catching pedophiles?
Exactly.
Bro, me, you, and some of the other catchers, we should start a fucking LLC and a consulting company, and we'll just go to drug and alcohol rehabs and be like, yo, if you're a dope fiend that can't stay off fentanyl or fucking ice, let's catch some pedophiles, and I guarantee you nobody would go back. So what? How did it feel to squash the beef with Tommy the other night, man?
Decent, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Just kind of letting some of the hate out of the heart, man. Did it feel good to just stop carrying it around on your shoulders?
It felt good to get answers. Everybody was talking about Tommy. You can't even talk to Tommy. You can't even talk to Tommy. He just wants to argue. I asked him a fucking blunt question, and he answered it honestly, I felt.
Bro, I never heard anybody on their deathbed say, like, I wish I carried more grudges. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, for sure. I'm glad the grudge is gone.
It don't mean you got to braid each other's hair and shit like that. It's just like, it's like when I go to the gym, right? There's kids who take up like 8 sets of dumb, like they don't realize it's a shared space and everyone's got to try to get along together.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if I don't have friends in a chat, or if there's a chat where obviously people don't give a fuck what I have to say, or they just hate everything about me, I would just stay away from that chat, my man.
Yeah.
But that's just me though. And, I'm kind of glad it's the details aren't important, but like the way me and you kind of built a little bit of a friendship that we do have, you know, I was definitely looking out for my I just feel good that nobody calls me a fucking traitor. You know what I mean? Like the details don't matter, but did I look out for you more than most people did during that time?
Definitely.
And that's I've done that for all the boys, man. And yeah, I like these little morning ones when nobody's drunk and nobody's pissed off from the fucking work day. We can actually be cool. Is Bones talking about Bubbles from Bubbles from Trail Bar Boys? Kev, tell us if you're not smoking weed, cutting down trees, or like creating children or catching pedophiles, what does Kevin Crew do during his downtime to enjoy himself?
Man, I've got a bunch of different hobbies actually. I like to video game. I like to build and play with RC cars. I like to build model cars. I've got quite a few hobbies.
Are they Simpson Fireproof branded RC cars?
No, they're not, man.
You want to drop your Cash App so we could all get
No.
No, man, that was I'll be honest, dude. When you said you were out, there was a part of me, because like we kind of became friends, and right about the time that like we started to have that mutual trust where we talk about some real shit, and you're like, I'm gone. I'm like, fuck, dude, it makes you not even want to get to know anybody anymore.
Yeah, understandable, man.
Is that's not the real Boo? There ain't no way that's the real Bupak. He doesn't even know who the fuck I am. Somebody told me that. So what about video games, man? You a PS5, Xbox guy, a PC gamer?
I've got a PS5 and an Xbox One.
Did you say you have a penis 5?
A PS5?
Oh, I thought you were trying to be funny and said penis.
No, definitely didn't say penis.
Oh, that's what JT Colfax game's on. By the way, I love that bastard. Oh, that's the
I've
real
been big
Boopop.
into the Call of Duty Warzone. I've been going hard on that recently.
Dude, there was a period of time, man. I played an unhealthy amount of Call of Duty Zombies, bro. That was my shit for like 4 years.
For sure, man.
Gears of War was some shit that I got. Yo, you know what'd be cool as fuck, man? What if we started like a community gamer clan?
Community gamer clan?
Like, dude, if we played Warzone, had like 10 or 20 of the boys and even the girls at game, and instead of going on like literally just set one night aside for 3 hours, we could all go fucking game.
I'd be with it.
I'd be with it too, man. I think that would be that'd be cool as shit. And I think that's I think people actually stream themselves playing video games, which is weird to me, but I mean, I guess like more power to people, bro. Whatever the fuck, get your rocks off.
Yeah, I was running in a lobby the other night and I heard a guy say, "I'm about to fuck these kids." I said, somebody needs to put this guy on the registry.
Dude, I tell you what, man, it's I never understood why like catchers got so excited when they get somebody on the registry, because I was always the one who's like, a catch is a catch is a catch, right? You're preventing somebody from touching a kid.
Yep.
When I caught the guy that decoyed that was on the sex offender registry, I understood why people say it hits different.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because chances are a bunch of these guys might have already like touched a kid, but like this is confirmed. Like I got that guy on camera to admit that he sexually assaulted like a 14-year-old girl, and
Sure.
now I understand where fucking FM's name comes from, right? The Spotlight, where I was like, okay, dude, you're 3 weeks off parole for 10 years probation for assaulting a minor, and you're in the spot. Like it was cool as shit, man.
Yeah. All of it impacts me, man.
What's up, man?
Whether they're on the registry or not.
Is this the real Bupak, or is the troll about to pull his dick out?
Hell no, they damn troll. Troll about to pull his dick out. No, hell no. What up, though?
Chilling, man. First time talking to you, but a longtime fan. Cat Reed is actually the one that turned me on to you. Cat Reed and Kurt Kasprick, man. Every chat that Cat Reed and Kurt Kasprick are in, they're basically promoting Bupak.
Yeah, I ain't seen much of him neither. I seen that one told dude he's gonna have to call AAA. Y'all knocked his windshield out and all his tires and a few other windows.
Well, and Bupak's in Detroit. Bupak. I don't know if you know him from the chat, but OJ Simpson said if you ever need someone to roll with to hit him up, and OJ's a pretty good guy.
Connected. Yo, can y'all hear me?
It sounds like you're in a water tank, but we can kind of hear you.
Bluetooth tripping.
Bro, that's because they know we're talking about pedophile catching. They're trying to shut us down. If we talked about cross-dressers reading Dr. Seuss to 9-year-olds while passing out sex toys, they'd give us more bandwidth.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, now we got you much better, man.
Okay.
You live over in that Instagram space, man, but many people talk about you often over in. Oh, now he's gone. So that was, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bupak. Hopefully he pulls back up. Bone says, I miss the old days with AZ rubbing up the Preds to make them uncomfortable and FM telling people to eat the light. Yeah, man, that's this is the new. I'm still gonna like shoot the dozens and talk shit with the boys, Kev, but if it doesn't have anything to do with either catching or supporting the community, I just don't really want to fuck with it, bro.
I think I'm in the same spot, man.
That's
I got to get my feelings out there.
I'm hoping that this was the purge that the community needed to get to a better place, but
Hello?
yeah, we got you. So can you tell us where the name Bupak came from?
Tupac? Oh, man, that's just been my Facebook name, man. It's an acronym for blowing off of the different constantly smoking high spots.
What's your favorite Tupac song, Bupak?
Hit 'em up.
Mine is. Are you old enough to remember "Dear Mama"?
Yeah.
That's either that one or he did a freestyle with Biggie. That was I don't know if you remember. It's I thank the Lord for my many blessings as I'm protecting from the barrel of my Smith and Wesson. Talking about people in the pen. Here we go again. I don't know the name of the song, but it was a freestyle from like way back. It's me and FM actually talked about it last time we was on panel. But so Bupak, what made you so smart to stay away from the YouTube bullshit, man? Like teach us how do we separate ourselves from this fuckery? Tell us, man.
Oh, I mean, YouTube banned me like 3 times, you know what I'm saying? So I just quit fucking with them straight up. Simple as that.
I got it to like 3,500 followers. They just banned all of my videos.
And what is Instagram treating you pretty good, or have you had any bullshit with Instagram too? PatCon, I wear a visor and I have a fanny pack, and I use words like colloquialism. I might be the most
Hello?
Caucasian guy
Can
in the
y'all hear me
community.
now?
Yeah, we got this.
Yo. All right, my bad. I had a tow truck about to pull up. Yeah, what you were saying, though, about
I
YouTube,
was
how I
saying,
stay off of YouTube? YouTube
has
just keep banning
Instagram
me.
fuck with you at all?
Nah, not really. Shit, they banned like 2 of my videos before, and that's about it. But otherwise, nah, I post all of my stuff on Instagram, and now I'm on Locals.
How do people?
I got a
how
serious
do they?
question.
Go ahead, Kev.
Since you started, how many tires estimated do you think you popped?
Shit, probably about 100.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I
Good
really
on
don't
you,
know.
sir.
I got 100 catches, man, but they ain't all tire slashes. But
Yeah.
I know I'm over about 50 tires and shit. At
Good
least
on you,
50
sir.
of them motherfuckers. Shit, we on to the windows now.
Hell yeah.
We're giving
What
out
you
window treatment.
what you got to do, Bupak, is find a tire shop and set up all the catches within a mile of it, and then get the guy to give you like 10% of all your catches right around the corner. I think we lost him again, man. I think God's telling us He doesn't want us to panel it out today, Kev.
Hell yeah, man.
Can you imagine that, bro? He's like, "Yo, give me 10% of your tire shop, and I'll bring you 5 clients a week needing 3 or 4 tires." And then
He'd
Bupak
make
should
some
have
money.
business cards when he's like, "Yo, the shop's around the corner. Use promo code Bupak."
Hello? Yeah, can y'all hear me still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got you, man. Who got you into catching, Bupak? Like, who was the one
Phone
you
is really
seen that
quick.
made you do it?
What made me do it was watching Dabs Against Predators and Skeeter Jean. But no, when they caught Phil fat ass around behind my house, they caught 2 motherfuckers around my neighborhood.
Yep.
Like literally 2 streets over. And they caught like 3 motherfuckers at the mall that I go to, that I've been going up to my whole life.
That's the
I'm like,
same
damn,
reason I
this
started. They
shit
caught
is around
motherfucker
in
at
my
the
area. So
park
I
up there by
tried this
Chris
shit
too.
out. Yeah, I tried this shit out. Downloaded a Whisper app, act like a little girl. Next thing you know, a motherfucking little Asian motherfucker pull up in a Lexus truck. I said, damn, it's that easy to do this shit? The next thing you know, shit, 100 catches later.
Yep.
Well, 102 now as of yesterday.
Me and Kev combined don't have 102. I got 22. He's got 74. Damn, dude, he keeps on dropping out, but it is what it is. That's look at that, Kev. That's we had 2.5 catchers on the panel this morning with no drama and fuckery.
2.5 catchers.
I think I say it, man. I think you need like 35 to 50 to like really be a real one. And I'm on my way, bro. I'm gonna get there this year, but I'm gonna keep putting in the work to like once you see like hashtag 50 plus, like that's when you know somebody's in it for the long haul.
For sure, man. I get what you're saying, but I disagree with you.
What do you disagree with?
Catcher. You're a solid catcher.
I'm good at the interview shit, but I mean, like to put 50 bad guys on blast. Like I think that's when you cross the threshold into like that. That's when you get the pension in the community. Like that's your 10 years with the company is 50 catchers.
I don't agree with that. I mean, if somebody puts in effort and dedication to catching pedophiles, if they catch 4 or 5 pedophiles, I'd call them a catcher. Fuck, if they caught 2, I'd call them a catcher. If they only got 1 catch, you can't call them a catcher. That's a cop.
That's what if you've never had a catch, but you've taken donos for being a catcher?
If you've never had a catch, but you've taken donos for being a catcher?
Yeah, like that Florida Pred Hunter guy.
Yeah, that would raise some flags for sure.
Bro, I seen people with 10 catches, 20 catches, 30 catches, never asked for $1. That's the and Blaze is getting up there too, man. Wolfpack's starting to put up he's very quietly, like every week or two, he's putting up 1 or 2 more. Like he has very quietly entered the conversation, man. It's been cool to watch him doing what he's doing.
For sure, man.
Hey, Bupak, man, like, so do you do all your own decoying or do you work with anybody? Well, that's it's a bummer, man. I was excited to talk to Bupak, but I feel like he's having some technical difficulties, Kev.
Yeah.
So what would you say is a success this year? Do you want to hit number 100 by New Year's or what, Kev?
Oh, yeah, I'll hit 100 this summer for sure.
And would you take a catch from a decoy if they had one, or do you prefer to do it on your own?
I've never actually taken a catch from a decoy. I tried for one a few weeks ago. It didn't work out. I think I would entertain it. If it was a solid catch and I had all the information of the decoy and the case itself, then yeah, I think I would take it.
You know what's cool, man? It's I've actually given 2 of my catches, like I land them and then I turn them over to OPE, and then they're pretty organized. OPE kind of reels them in and then hands them back to me. It's been a cool little relationship a cool little working relationship that we've established. Did you hear Tech make the decoy call to the gay dude the other day?
No.
Bro, so like I can't do I can't do a decoy call with a pred. So I was like, Tech, I need you. And instead of Sammy making the phone calls, and I told this joke like a dozen times, so people are gonna shit on me in chat. But Tech goes, well, Ray, I don't know how to sound younger or gay. And I'm like, yo, Tech, just talk, bro. Just talk. And but he killed it, bro. He got, and then they actually wound up putting their decoy in that town, and he hit up that decoy within the hour. So they got a cool little machine the way they run it over there, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, Bill Gangbang is saying would have been nice to see you. Oh, that's the catcher that you mentioned to me, right, Kev? Can I say the name or no?
Which one?
Why? If I say the name, that's outing it. It begins with an S.
Yeah.
You say the name if you're comfortable.
Shawnee?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you I don't know if they wanted to be outed or not. So
They never told me not to say anything.
okay, that's I don't want to put anybody's business out there. That's all that I'm coming from, my man.
Yeah, it would have been good to get that guy.
What would you say to people, Kev, who are like, I like watching this shit, but I could never do it, or I'm too scared to do it, or I don't know if I want to do it?
Give it a shot. Put some effort into it. If you're thinking about do it, just fucking do it.
Bro, JT Colfax has been on 7 catches this year. Just think about that shit.
Yeah.
That's more catches than some people have this year. Yeah, Bill Gangbang is it's called Saving the SOCI, Saving Our Children's Innocence. If they got a YouTube channel or an Instagram, if anybody wants to follow, I would definitely ask that y'all go show support to Saving Our Children's Innocence. What else can we talk about today, Kev? You guys, is all the anger out? Are you still holding any grudges towards people? Where are you at, brother?
I was never really holding any grudges towards people. I was just calling people on dumb shit. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on me. Fuck all the drama. I'm gonna catch and keep it moving.
Just catch and keep it moving?
Yep, pretty much. I'll stop by here every now and again. Pop into Caps every now and again, but that's about it.
I want to see him get back to it too, man. I would. They took his last catch down. I think the only one left is the dude that drove off. They fucked over his, and they were privated too, which is kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's really fucked if they were set to private.
Well, that's it's where we find ourselves, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Do you got a Rumble yet, Kev, or no?
I made one a while ago.
Do you ever drop anything over there?
I don't think I think I might have 2 or 3 videos over there. I need to start editing, man. That's like so I can keep fucking catches up. I'll just do it how Tommy does it. I'll stream it live and then take it down and edit it and put it back up so it doesn't get taken. You know what I mean? Hell, even I seen a DAP catch this morning. I was on YouTube and seen a DAP catch, and they bleeped out all the inappropriate shit.
If you bleep out everything inappropriate on a DAP catch, there'd be no video.
It was a smooth edit, man. Actually, you know, they put a beep in there. He said, "Excuse me, everybody. This man is here to beep." So
Josh and Jay might actually be my favorite collab duo.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
man.
it's funny, man. Like I'm a big Shauna fan. I'm a big Eric fan. But I'm fans of them like independently of each other. Like when people collab, I don't think anybody works smoother than Josh and Jay.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Probably
with that.
also they got more experience working together than most. Yeah, that's. And watching Jay beat that dude's ass in the parking garage, that's one of my. Like if I had a top 10 moments in Fred catching history, that might even be number 1. When the dude said, "I actually came here to fight, but I wish there was more of you."
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
Bro, here's the crazy thing, man. Like people want to like drag Dap's name, right? Mm-hmm. They've got 3. When Jay confronted his guy, then they did Logan's story, and then when Dap had when Dap wound up doing. Remember when they caught the one dude in their own group?
Yeah. Chris,
That's,
I think his name was.
Yeah, that and the fight, like they probably got 4 out of my top 15 moments in Fred catching history, like shit that I remember and I liked.
Yeah.
So Bones wants to know who's my favorite trailer park boy.
I'd go with Ricky.
Ricky's good people, man. Like, I think Bubbles is the moral compass of the show. And J Rock wears a visor with spiky hair, so I got a soft spot for J Rock.
I was getting changed.
Because y'all can, I be feeling this like a shorty with the thickness.
You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
remember when? No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying, bro. J Rock is the fucking shit. When I was a freshman in college, bro, I think it was 2001 or 2002. I had a roommate from Prince Edward Island who like turned me on to the. It was, I guess, it was on like public access TV in Canada at the time, bro. And that show was that was like one of the first mockumentaries. You know what I mean? Like a fake documentary.
Yeah, for sure. Julia or Randy's in the chat. He said his favorite is Julian.
Randy's in the chat and said his favorite too.
Julian?
Randy Bobandy's in the chat.
Yeah.
Who's Randy Bobandy? Where's Randy?
He just said Julian.
Oh, you're talking about annoyed, bro. You're a dick.
I'm fucking with you, annoying. That shit was funny though.
Dude, I used to it's funny, man. That might be where my love for scotch and a rocks glass comes from. I would go to college parties with a rocks glass and just straight whiskey, straight scotch. And you know Jim Leahy passed away like 2 or 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That was it was funny too, man. If you ever get to see any of the outtakes, obviously I don't know the guy, but everyone said he was like one of the kindest men anyone had ever known.
Yeah. You know, Ricky's daughter in the show was actually Leahy's real daughter.
Was actually what?
Leahy's real daughter.
Yeah.
Yep. Trinity. That's Leahy's daughter. The older Trinity. You know, there's like 4 Trinities in that show. The
yeah, and they also replaced the son-in-law, like Ricky's son-in-law.
Yeah. What the fuck was his name? Jacob?
Jacob and no, Jacob's the one with the Native American kid with the pigtails. No, wait, what's that? I don't know if that's Jacob or the other one, but they were always together. And then you had
Corey and Trevor was always together.
Corey and Trevor, that's and Philadelphia Collins. You remember Philadelphia Collins?
Green eggs and ham.
Green eggs and bam. Kev, what's your dream lab?
What's my dream collab?
Yeah.
That's a good question, man. You know, I haven't done I think I've done 1 collab.
I'm just saying, man, you can do it this weekend with a couple of people and
a CCC
combination
FM
of like their style,
collab.
people you just want to.
A CCC FM.
You said
Boopop.
CCC FM and Bupak.
And if we could get Dap in there for a weekend, that would be lit as fuck.
Mine would be Tiberio, Holy Venom, and Florida Prey Hunter, bro. That would be my dream collab.
Pulling today.
Yeah. No, my dream collab, obviously FM. Like he's been like my go-to guy for like when I got questions and shit. Same thing with Musa. I've been on a catch with Alex and Jay. That was kind of neat to see them work. But dream collab, because if I was with you and FM, like to be the good cop that gets inside your head, I was with you and FM, like I could just do the I could do the men, like I wouldn't get assertive.
You're robot real bad, right?
And I'm breaking up.
Yeah, you're roboting.
Am I still roboting or am I back to normal?
No, you're good now.
FM, CCC, I'd want Shonda there for a little bit of that. I just want like an angry mom to fucking lay into their ass. That would be it. CCC, FM, and Shonda would be my dream collab.
Hell yeah.
Chef Southwest, Todd. Who's Fabio? Am I gone? Am I gone from the stream?
Nah, I can hear you. I'm not sure who Fabio is. Is that the guy
Oh,
that
maybe
was on
he's talking about.
Locksmith's panel the other night that was rocking?
I think he might be talking about Saberio. Dude, FTK is always in his feelings, bro. Dude, I would work with you I'd work with you any day, FTK. Yo, Skeeter and Chris Hansen together, bro. That shit would be fucking hilarious. Or how about an NV cap and Boop? How about NV cap and DAP? CCC.
No comment.
You don't think that'll be fun to watch, bro?
No comment.
Like I said, man, I'm letting go of all the hate, man. Fabio's and dudes on. I miss no games for weirdos, Bone. I definitely miss no games for weirdos. I miss PP mass catches too, man. That's a little dude that would run up on anybody by himself. NZ just sent me a pic of Fabio. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe, like I said, maybe this was the purge the community needed. And you know who I got to give it to him, Kev. No matter what you want to say about him, Jeff did a pretty good job on his last catch.
I didn't even see it.
Bro, I'm like as much as like you want to take some shots and have a little bit of fun with people. His questioning was good. He was, he did a pretty decent. He did a pretty good job, man.
That's good, man. That's good.
Dude, it is
Good
fucking
on it.
ugly. Bro, every time I try to go live and read the comments when I'm driving, I always find myself fucking like in the ravine or like on the
Yeah.
the rumble strips.
Yep.
Do you remember PP Ohio, Kev?
Nah, they wasn't around when I started.
That's Retro Dudes Retro Dudes Network in the chat. That's Anton from PP Ohio. He had like 34 catches. FM says anybody that wants to collab with me better have those running sneakers on and better know how to knuckle up. Just saying.
I'll wear my work boots, but damn it, I'll run in them.
Well, we're gonna bring Jay. I'm gonna bring a Segway, bro, or like a Razor scooter. Y'all can run, and I'll just fucking keep up. Yo, Predator Poacher Central Florida. That's who Bones is talking about, saying Polo. He was pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, man. That guy put up some numbers real quick. Yeah, Polo was, and he was over in Ocala, pretty close to PTI. He like rebranded last year, and he did a couple of catches, but I think he kind of backed off again. But I fuck with Polo.
Somebody stole my trailer the other night, Ray.
Was it a dump trailer or just a regular trailer?
It's just a utility trailer, but it's my utility trailer that I use.
I get
work.
that, but if they stole a dump trailer, that would have been like fucking 10 or 15 grand. Like,
yeah, it wasn't that much, but still. Stole my fucking trailer. The one I use the most too. I've got two trailers. I got a big one and a medium one. I'm gonna have to start using my big one again. They stole that bitch from right out front of my house. Like within minutes. Tweakers, man.
bro, that's fentanyl and heroin are killing people, bro. But crystal meth just takes people's souls away, man. That is an ugly, ugly drug.
It is.
I've had a couple of guys work for me that were, they battled methamphetamine, and as soon as you don't even got to be on it for long, bro, and that shit just takes all the humanity out of you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm very thankful that I never Bro, I never even did coke in my life, man. I don't know why. I just never really seemed attractive to me.
Good on you, man. Good on you. Yeah, it had a grip on my life for about a year. Yeah, I was buck fucking wild on that cocaine, I tell you.
Doesn't it get expensive?
Not when you're just like taking it from motherfuckers and like, you know, you associate with people that are smaller than you but sell cocaine. I did a lot of that. You know, ain't nobody gonna come up and rob the little small coke dealer when there's a big fucking crazy looking white guy sitting beside him, all hopped up on coke. So I mean, I did a lot of that, and you know, a lot of shit I shouldn't have been doing it at that age or any age, but yeah, I did a lot of free cocaine, a lot. When I decided to leave, I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving. I went and took like an ounce and a half from a guy and was tooted the whole fucking Greyhound bus ride to North Dakota. And when that shit was gone, that shit was gone. I ain't touched it since.
Shoebox said he said that prison got him clean off of meth. If that's a real statement, bro, I'm happy that you took that opportunity to make a better choice, man. You know what's crazy? This brings up a good opportunity, man. Like, like one of the number one side effects of sexual abuse of a child is like drug and alcohol abuse later in life. And we all get so crazy when we find out people in our community are either drug addicts or alcoholics. And I mean, as evidenced on panel, bro, like I definitely have. I have a very rocky relationship with alcohol, man. Very rocky relationship. Sometimes she don't love me, and we get so caught up in like. I just think it's crazy, man. Like I don't know what the statistics are, but you're far more likely to be a drug addict or alcoholic later in life if you're sexually abused as a kid.
Yeah,
that's
real, man.
Shoebox says 3 years clean. Drugs aren't drugs anymore. It's just what that's. I don't hate drug addicts, Shoebox. I hate drugs and what they do to people and what they take away from people.
And congratulations on that 3 years.
Fuck yeah, congrats. And it's funny, bro. Like, if most people are being honest, man, I don't think a heroin addict or a fucking meth head really wants to be doing heroin or meth. There comes a point where, like, they're doing it against their own will. Like, it becomes a necessity, not a want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine if, there's people out there that probably pimped out their own children to get high, and I don't know like too much about the like you got groups, they call it like truly being like powerless over it. I don't know, man. I try my best not to judge, you know.
I get it.
Remember, first step is admitting you have an addiction. Bro, I'm 39, so for 23 years, I've had, alcohol is definitely, I've had some great memories being drunk with the boys, but there's been a lot of times where it gets me in a lot more trouble than it's helped me.
Yeah, that's a big reason I don't drink.
You know, I'm not trying to. You don't drink at all?
Like maybe twice a year. I'll have a few drinks once a year, and then I'll get smashed once a year. And every time I get smashed once a year, I tend to break shit. And yeah, I'm just not a fucking nice person. Hell, I was drunk the first time I sniffed cocaine. Like, I'm not a drinker.
I am, man. That's, I know, like, some of y'all weed, some of y'all like his Xanax. It's, Jameson or Johnny Walker. That's the shit that gets me loose.
I smoke 2 grams of dabs a day now.
Dude, I had a client the other day. I had a client that loves to smoke weed, and I've only been stoned maybe 20 times in my life. Like, I've only smoked pot maybe 20 times, 25 times. and I've smoked a blunt, I've smoked a joint, I've smoked out of a bowl. And he had this crazy bong, and I wanted to look cool, so I tried taking a huge bong rip, bro. I went from 0 to Broadband Studios in 4 seconds, my man. I was fucking terrified.
God
I don't know where the
damn.
fuck I don't know where I went, bro. Bro, I
that's
was
great.
6 miles from my house, and it felt like it took me 4 hours to get home. I put microwave popcorn in, and it was like 90 seconds, bro, and it felt like forever. But yeah, I'm that dude that you don't want to get high with because I don't know how to get high, bro. I don't know how to do it right. Yeah, you definitely don't want me around.
Yeah, I get it. It's not for everybody.
It's I did do an edible though, and I smoked a pre-roll, like just a nice little just to get me loose, and I could see how people enjoy that. That was a nice little. It was just enough to feel. It turns down the volume on the outside world for me, you know.
Yeah.
But I got to figure out how to stay in the sweet spot. You know, it's like learning how to drive a manual transmission. Like I don't know how to stay at 3,000 RPMs when I get high.
I get it.
So if anybody ever goes on a catch with me or we hang out, if you ask me if I want to get high, this is a public service announcement that it might not be a good time for you. Oh man, it's this was good, man. We had a 1 hour fucking. You got any tree work today, my man? What you getting into?
No, not today. I'm just sitting around, man. It's rainy and cloudy and cold.
It's fucking freezing here, bro. It's 52 degrees and it's almost May, bro. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's if my phone would load, I could tell you how. It's 45 here.
Bro, we should all just move to Mexico.
Cold. You said what?
So Creeps just said, Kevin, let's Cheech and Chong Ray. Roll up the window and blow it down.
For sure. And then go do a catch.
Bro, I'm going to be looking at the pred saying nothing, and inside my mind, I'm just going to hear, like, he was a buffalo soldier, looking like a Rasta. Oh, man.
I don't think I've been on a catch yet that I didn't hit probably 6 to 10 dabs right before the catch.
What is a dab?
It's like wax. You've never heard of dabs?
I've heard of them. I just don't know
concentrated marijuana.
Like, so you eat it? Do you smoke it? Do you vape it?
You smoke it. Yeah, you smoke it.
Okay. So people want to get Ray high. That seems to be like what we got out of today's panel is a lot of people want to get Ray high.
For sure. Yeah, like if we ever meet up and do a catch or not, like we're gonna sit back and chill for a little while.
I think I promise you, man. I got you. You and I will meet probably before the end of the year. That's you got my word on that.
For sure.
I got plans to come to Colorado. Everybody, bro. There's gonna be a hashtag like Get Ray High moving around the fucking YouTube sphere. Like, I've been like buzzed a little bit, like, but again, not really knowing like how to. Just that one day that I did the bong rip, like the real one, man. My legs felt like they weighed 80 pounds, and I was not in a good place, man. I was fucking. At first, I was afraid, dude. I mean, I was petrified. Yo, I still got you, Kev, or did I lose you?
Yeah, my bad. I had to check my mail.
That's I got a little birdie in my ear saying that Fabio might actually be a Hebrew alt account. What do you
I
think
came in
about?
before the whole Hebrew thing. I don't know why everybody hates that man so much.
I've never had a personal issue with the guy. It's just everybody seems to have a story with him, man. And I try not to judge people on the words of others, but I mean, it's like I've heard quite a bit from quite a lot of people, my man. But that's just me, though. I'm pulling up to the spot right now, not the weed spot, but a job site. Kev, thanks for not making me be up here alone.
For sure, man.
FM, we're shutting it down too. He's gonna make the donuts. I'm gonna make some wood decking, and Kevin's gonna make a baby because that's what Kevin Ray and FM do. I hope y'all have an amazing day.
Phew, no more
Bro,
babies for Kevin.
I heard a story that Kevin once sneezed in a mall and 3 women wound up with children. I'm not
true.
saying it's true. It's just what I heard.
Fucking true.
Bro, much love, much appreciation, man. And I like doing these little morning. Fuck, I almost called it a chit chat, but what can I call these things?
Oh, I don't know. Call it what you want, right? It's your shit.
It is my shit, bro. It is my shit. That's my morning shit with Ray, that's what it is. This is another episode of My Morning Shit with Ray. I hope you guys have an amazing one. Thanks for tuning in. To the trolls that I asked to be courteous and respectful, most of y'all listen, so I appreciate y'all for that. We had FM, we had Bupak, we had Kev, we had Cat Reed, multiple catchers talking about catching in a catching community, and we celebrated the use of illegal street drugs. So much love, y'all. We're out.
For sure, y'all. Later.